Good evening. It's 6 p.m. and I am Panmi bringing you bright side news of the day. India's COVID-19 tally crosses 16 lakh mark with the highest single day spike of 55,079 positive cases and 779 deaths in the last 24 hours. 499 more persons in Odisha tested positive for the deadly coronavirus in the last 24 hours, taking the total count to 31,877. The Grand Ram Mandir coming up at the Ram Janmabhoomi in Ayodhya will now have 5 domed mandaps and 1 shikhar, making the temple a whopping 161 feet high. The temple, which will take around 3 to 3.5 years to be ready as per project architects, will have 3 stories and it would be based on Vastu Shastra. At least 9 people died when they consumed alcohol-based hand sanitizer in Andhra Pradesh, Prakasham district in the last 2 days. While one person died late on Wednesday night, 2 others succumbed on Thursday night and 6 others on Friday morning. Maharashtra, Punjab, Karnataka and Tripura are yet to follow directives on timely payment of salaries to healthcare workers engaged in COVID-19, the centre on Friday told the Supreme Court, which said it cannot be helpless in implementing the directions. The court directed the centre to issue necessary directions for releasing salaries of doctors and frontline health workers engaged in COVID-19 duty on time. The coronavirus pandemic casts a shadow on Eid-ul-Adha celebrations as limited number of Muslim pilgrims are allowed to perform Hajj this year. Prayers are being offered with social distancing norms at mosques across the world. Eid-ul-Adha or Bakrid, also known as sacrifice feast, is marked by sacrificing an animal, usually a sheep or a goat, to prove their devotion and love for Allah. Post the sacrifice, devotees distribute the offerings to family, friends, neighbors, and especially to the poor and the needy. Cognizant's number of employees at the end of the second quarter dropped to levels last seen at the end of 2018 as the company embarked on a massive cost-cutting program leading to a firing of about 7,000 employees. A 51-year-old man who attempted to clear SSC examinations since the last 33 years has finally passed the exam this year due to COVID-19 exemption. Fatal impact of bomb baits on a pregnant elephant in Kerala and a pregnant cow in Himachal Pradesh made a pained Supreme Court on Thursday seek a comprehensive solution to the unintended collateral damage to animals caused by the farmers' crude attempts to save their crops from certain species like wild boars. So far, WhatsApp was only letting you mute chats, one-on-one chats and group chats for a span of 8 hours, 1 week or 1 year at the maximum. Making things easier, WhatsApp is going to introduce an option for you to mute chat forever. Currently in beta, this new feature replaces the mute for 1 year option with an always. India all-rounder Hardik Pandya and Natasha Stankovic have been blessed with a baby boy. The 26-year-old announced via his social media handle. He tweeted, "We are blessed with our baby boy." It was posted with a picture of the baby's hand. The delivery happened in Vadodara. While the BCCI is gearing up to stage its marquee event IPL 2020 in UAE in September, another high-profile tournament, the Rugby Sevens, scheduled to be played in November in Dubai, has been cancelled due to the coronavirus pandemic. This comes only days after the BCCI and the ECB's talks about hosting the IPL in the Middle East. Thank you for watching and please visit our website www.karuakispeaks.com for more updates and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.